A community of athletes is in mourning after a competitor drowned at the CrossFit Games. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It happened this morning during the swimming portion of the event. It's the first time the games have come to Texas, in this case, Fort Worth. And today marked the start of a 4-day international competition. The athlete who drowned had completed a 3.5-mile run and was finishing up a half-mile swim. Fox 4's Deanne Anglin has the story.
Steve, the most unfortunate beginning to the CrossFit Games here in Fort Worth, the drowning of one of the competitors. It leaves unclear the remaining schedule. The body of Lazar Dukic was recovered roughly an hour after divers began their search.
We had our dive teams come out. We had our arson investigators come out with their drones trying to help locate the missing person. The
distress call went out around 8 a.m. when Dukic, who was swimming within a pack of competitors, vanished near the finish line. An investigation is underway.
We're doing everything in our power during this tragic time to support the family, to support our community. We are collaborating, working very closely with the authorities on the follow-on investigation.
The vigorous swim was the final leg of the game's opening run-swim event. This, its first time ever in Fort Worth. Before it began, Dukic posted photos of himself on his social media accounts, expressing his eagerness to compete.
I recall seeing him at the warm-up area along with all the other athletes and about 6:30 in the morning.
North Texan Caitlin Pritchard is a longtime CrossFit sports enthusiast. She was there to watch the event and recorded this cell phone video.
I mean, they took off like, a cannon, like I expected they would. It was a 3.5-mile run, and I think most of them did it in under 30 minutes, which is incredibly fast on a hot day.
She says during the swimming portion, she could see Dukic struggle, but it did not appear to be an emergency. She simultaneously watched the event's live stream on her phone.
There was several of them, him included, that looked like they were struggling a little bit in the swim, which is not uncommon. And when they showed him, it wasn't super obvious at that time. There were just certain athletes that were changing up how they were swimming, and some of them were kind of bobbing. I mean, you could just tell they were tired.
Moments later, Pritchard and other spectators were asked to leave the area due to an unspecified incident. A social media post by Mayor Maddie Parker included a statement, in part saying, "Our hearts go out to the athlete's family, friends, and the entire CrossFit community. We take pride in being the host city for the CrossFit Games and remain committed to working closely to provide a supportive environment for all athletes, spectators, and visitors."
You just don't think that this is going to happen. I mean, these are elite athletes, and to think that, 30-ish minutes later, one of the fittest people in the world, is just gone like that.
The remaining events today, again, were immediately canceled. The schedule from this point forward is uncertain.